what's your take on Steph Curry?
Steph Curry, he's a yo, man. God bless that kid, man. You know, he's a baller, flat out baller. And he's got a great jump shot, man. I'm happy for him, man. You know what I mean? If anybody deserves it, man, it looks like it's Curry, man, because the kid's playing with a passion and an energy that the kid cannot be stopped, bro. I'm glad KD went over there. Fuck it. If you can't beat him, join him. Fuck it. Can't beat him, join him. Giambi did it. When the Yankees couldn't beat, when the Oakland A's couldn't beat the Yankees, couldn't do it. He just ended up fucking jumping ships. Like, fuck, I'm gonna come with you guys. Y'all the ones that always knock us out.
Well, you know, I mean, Kevin Durant said that Jordan didn't go through the same kind of criticism that he's going through.
Yeah.
Why do you think that is? Or, I mean, do you agree with that statement?
I agree with it because you know why? Or you know what? There wasn't social media then, so we really didn't see what was going on the way it is now, you feel me? Now it's broadcasting more. Like, back in the days, I didn't even know how to get to Jordan. How can you write Jordan and tell him he's a piece of shit, you feel me? Right now, yo, look him up on Instagram. Yo, KD, you fucking cocksucker. Like, I'm sure, I guarantee, if there was social media back in the days, Jordan would have got it. If he would have left the Bulls, Chicago, bro, he definitely would have got it. Definitely, but he was good, man. Jordan was building his own foundation and his own kingdom, and he's good. Look at him now. Got his own team.
I mean, do you think the Warriors are going to take it again? Because they're saying that it's going to be Warriors and Celtics in the finals.
It might be. But my boy Kyrie don't back down from nobody, man. That's my favorite player in the league, you know. And I know I said I don't like no other players if they're not from New York. I don't care what talent they got, whatever. You don't play with my Knicks. I'm good on you. But I know Kyrie. I've met him. We built a relationship. We cool. So that's why he's my favorite player in the league. Him and KP right now. If they go to the finals versus Golden State, it's gonna be hard to beat them, man. Golden State is stacked. But Boston beat them last week, like a couple days ago. You know what I mean? They fought. But this is 7 games. You know what I'm saying? So I would love to see that finals. I'm sick of seeing LeBron in the finals, bro. She's like the I Love Lucy marathon already. Like, come on, brother. You still alive, my brother? Come on, bro. Go fly a plane or something.
Okay. Now, you're a big Cowboys fan.
Yeah. Of course. To the death.
Okay.
We're not looking too good right now.
Why the Cowboys as opposed to the Giants?
You know what it was, man? I started watching football when I was real young, man, and I didn't get the whole the states, and I was watching it from young, so I'm thinking I fell in love with the star. And I think my first football game I ever seen was when they was in the Super Bowl versus the Bills. So I was watching it with the older guys from my block. I was mad young still, and I just ended up. They asked me who, and it was like one of my best, like an older guy. He was like an OG, real cool. He was going for the Cowboys, so I was like, I'm going with LeVar. I'm going with LeVar's team. I'm gonna pick the Cowboys too. And ever since that, I just always went with the Cowboys. And my mentality is, like, I can't rock with you and then just wake up and be like, nah, I'm not a Cowboys fan anymore. I'm gonna go with the Giants. My heart is true, you know what I'm saying? So it was like, I can't. And the fucking Giants playing Jersey, man. Like, what if I don't got no money to cross the fucking toll and to get back into New York? Let me guess, I gotta leave my car and I gotta fucking walk back over. Come on. Look, if we get a team in the city and if they allow me to come to the table, I'll definitely become a New York fan. Cause I'm not from Buffalo. I'm not going to fucking Buffalo. I don't got a car. How the fuck am I going to Buffalo? Come on.
Okay. I mean, what's your take on Jerry Jones?
Jerry Jones, he's a scumbag with money.
Scumbag with money.
Scumbag with money. He don't care about us. All he cares about is selling them tickets. You know what I'm saying? You see how the other owner of the Texans, he called the players inmates. And you know what's funny? I ain't even gonna say that. I'm gonna just say in my old job, the owner was white, and he told the manager, he was like, yo, it looks like the inmates are running the house. He told them, because that shit was crazy. I was in there with them, we wildin', and it's like every job I get, people forget about work and they just want to hang out and fucking make videos and take pictures and talk about their problems and talk about Instagram. And I'm like, yo, bro, I just want to fucking sell a car. Leave me alone, bro. You know what I'm saying? So the shit got intense in the beginning. So when he addressed it, he was like, yo, the inmates look like they're running the house. I was like, wow, I'm not an inmate, brother. I work here. We're trying to provide service to the company. That's what we're doing. You know what I mean? So These owners don't love us, man.
I mean, what's your take on the on the protests in general?
Which one? The Kaepernick shit?
I mean, the Kaepernick, but spread it to entirely the essentially.
To be
the whole
honest,
league.
bro, man, nobody cares, man. Nobody cares, bro. The only people who's living off this shit is CNN because they're playing it all fucking day and they're getting fucking traffic. They're getting like I look at the bigger picture. Like you got your people who care. They're gonna go march this and that, but half the time a lot of people don't care and they just like to act like they care to put on a facade for social media. Oh look, I'm standing up. Come on, man, stop it. Like I support and I believe in everybody who's true-hearted and really like going hard for the fight. You know what I'm saying? If your heart's really in it and you're not doing it for social media and you're not doing it for followers, then I fucks with you. You know what I'm saying? And I'll stand with you. But I don't know who to trust right now, bro.
I mean, what's your take on Kaepernick? I mean, he's still out of a job.
Kaepernick, he's still don't got a job, man. He's jobless.
Yep.
Speaking up, got him fired, bro. That's fucked up, man. And it's like a lot of people want to stand with him now, but why weren't they standing with him when he was doing it in the beginning? People don't want to lose their jobs, man. I think he would have made a bigger statement if people were doing it with him, man. More people. It was just him, couple, maybe 5 people. That's it. And I
mean,
bad.
do you feel like he's good enough to actually be in the league right now?
Hell yeah. He's pretty decent. When Alex Smith got hurt that year, 49ers were what, 6-0. He came in, they all went to the Super Bowl with the good coach, the brother Harbaugh. They had a good receiving core. Was Frank Gore still the running back? What was his name? The running back?
I'm not sure.
Damn, that was my guy too. But I think he was there like that last year. He was on decline though. But their running back was good. Their tight end was good. They had good wide receivers. Kaepernick was doing his thing. But you know what it was? With the league, when they don't got enough time to study you, you can OD on the league. But once they get a year you and they get that footage and they start analyzing you and your movements and the way you move your eyes when you do certain stuff, it's pretty much over for you. They're gonna fucking pack you up. And that's his problem right now. He needs a good offensive line and he needs some new schemes. So I hope this time he's taking off right now, he's still training and he got some fucking good plays in his arsenal. You know what I'm saying?
Well, Ricky Williams said that Kaepernick should just move on from the NFL.
He should. I'm sure he got enough money. I'm sure he's good.
I don't know.
No?
I don't know.
Yo,
I
you're
don't
right.
know.
You're right. He was a rookie. Wow.
He was never a huge superstar.
Did he ever
never
get to sign a
had
deal?
those huge contracts.
He never signed a deal, right?
I mean, he was with the 49ers, of course, but
Okay.
I mean, I don't think he was getting these massive checks.
Okay, yeah.
Plus, once the agents come in, take something, taxes, you're living the, professional football player lifestyle with the cars and the girls.
I feel football players are underpaid, man. They're underpaid, way underpaid, man. Like these major league baseball contracts are crazy. These basketball contracts are crazy, and they're only gonna get crazier. And then you got these football joints, and these guys are abusing themselves, like going through concussions and like wilding out, possibly committing suicide years after they stop playing football. Like football's a dangerous sport, man. So
let me tell you something. I had a private conversation with a professional football player. I'm not going to say who it is because he didn't want to be named.
Okay.
But I asked him what he thought about the Aaron Hernandez CTE thing because Aaron Hernandez had more CTE damage than anyone they'd ever found. And I said, how do you feel about that? He goes, honestly, I feel like we all know we're gonna get it, but we're making the sacrifice so our families could live on, for generations. And a lot of people sacrifice a lot more for a lot less.
Yes.
And it was like, yo, that's kind of crazy. Like to hear that someone say that, like you're literally fucking your brain up so you can make
and
some
you
money
know
for
you're
your
gonna
family.
fuck it up. You taking one for the team, man. That's a team player. Shouts to him.
Yeah.
Jesus
It's
Christ.
insane, man. It's insane.
Fame, man. Fame and fortune, brother. Should drive you to do some crazy shit. Even being hungry.
Yeah? Who do you think is going to win the Super Bowl this year?
If fucking Tom Brady don't get hit by a car. To be honest, bro, the Eagles are fucking balling. The Vikings are fucking balling. The Saints are fucking balling. Pittsburgh is balling. There's a lot of teams balling right now, man. So it's still too early. It's still too early. I can't just be like, you know what I mean? Oh, these guys definitely got it. Like, it's a lot of good teams out there, man.
Yeah, I mean, Tom Brady last year, because that's who you mentioned first. I mean, I was watching that game, and it was like no team in the Super Bowl has ever come back from this number of points ever in the history of the sport. That motherfucker came back and won.
Yo, I made a video on Instagram that day, and I was trashing the Patriots. Yeah, you see what the fuck you get? Blah, 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 blah. All that shit did was come back and bite me right in the ass. And I uploaded on Twitter too. Yo, they was killing me. People still repost it till this day. Like, yo, oh my God, we still laughing at this, you piece of shit. You shouldn't run your mouth until the game is over. Yo, like to this day, they're still reposting that shit, man.